All right. Yo, I would like to thank everybody for tuning back in to Stay Lit Grind Hard. This your podcast host, Kobe Cove, aka AK the One. Roll is dope, dope as they come. Stay lit, grind hard, baby. That's all I know. Now look, please forgive me for those who actually are tuned in because I know, man, I ain't did nothing since like last year. I know. No, it was December. December. I haven't did anything since December. It's literally like 6 months ago. But you gotta understand, man. I've been going through the loops. I've been going through it. The ups, down, good, bad, ugly, success, failure. Like I just been, man, life's just been in that thing, just thugging it out. You feel me? But I do want to say, man, throughout the whole time, I didn't give up. Like I may have given up on people. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck you. Fuck them. Why? Fuck them. That's why. Oh man, not to that extent. But I feel like I may have given up on people, but I haven't given up on the vision because not everybody is meant for to see your vision. Not everybody is meant to be part of your vision. Not everybody has a vision. Period. But it is what it is. Um, whew, personal accomplishments. That's what I want to brag about the most. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, it ain't about. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it ain't about what I got. It's more so about what I did to get it. Like man, I feel like that right there just kind of like separate. You know what I mean? The big dogs from the little dogs. The people who take shortcuts from the people who actually thug it out and really make it through every obstacle in life that's thrown at them. But with that being said, man, it ain't even that. I ain't even about to make an extensive list. The the number one thing I did was damn lighter. Anyways, never mind the clutter, the clickety clack clack. It would have been so hard if I had a big. I flicked my big first try, boom, I've been set. But it ain't even a long list. I did one thing. This one thing helped me keep moving forward. Let me say that again. This one thing helped me keep moving forward. Keyword forward, shawty. Forward. This is one thing, cause I can say brag about everything I got, but I feel like what's most important is I tell you about how I got it. Like this one thing helped me get it. Just one little bitty ass thing. But it's so big in life. But before I tell you what that one thing is, I'm gonna tell you what I got. And look, y'all know music is my thing. Music is life, is everything. Oh my god, when I tell you, like I've been paying attention to cats in the game over time, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. Best thing I can say about them is that I learned from them, and now I've learned so much to the point that I'm able to duplicate their work, their art. Like, hey, add another producer to your roster. Here I am. Oh, you feel me? Like, I've been thugging it out. Like, man, and what a lot of people don't realize, all this shit on YouTube. Like, I know a lot of people who did not go to school for this shit, and they thugging it out. I know people who going to school for this shit, and they thugging it out too. But like, the sound that make a difference. Also, skill set make a difference. Your awareness, how in tune you are with music and all that other shit. But I don't know, man. It's just I feel like I'm pretty good, and I think we should collab one day. Yeah, yeah. She thought I was gonna say something bogus. Nah. Nah, but I learned how to little tricks and ins and outs on like mixing and mastering music. I also learned how to make beats. Yes, I can hear the round of applause right now. But not learn how to make beats, and you know what's crazy is that, bro, I've been trying to make beats for like 10 years. I probably could have paid more attention to YouTube, but I feel like at the time, every time I would make a YouTube search, it'd be like how to make a beat, but it'd be like involving like a MIDI controller or like a beat machine or something like that, and I would go buy one. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got one right now. This is like my sixth time buying a MIDI controller. Real talk. Every time though, remember my YouTube searches, so this is what I'm based off. I didn't know that there was other ways, and I went over like garbage, like trash. Like I admit, like my first beat, like bro. First off, I didn't even know how to even get to the point where the whole setup and all that, like the whole, especially the doll. Oh my god, man, we ain't even talk about that. But look, man, finally getting down to it. My first beat, garbage. I ain't gonna lie, garbage. But years later, I done sold the MIDI, bought the MIDI, sold the MIDI, bought the MIDI, bought different dolls and all this. Man, I ain't give up. Okay, remember that I ain't give up. But I finally get it. There was a different way. I kept hearing this word. You gonna laugh at me too. I kept hearing this word, loop. And I was like, what the fuck does that word mean? Why do people keep using that word? What's a loop? So I found out what a loop was. What I didn't know is how accessible this loop was and how easily it could be rearranged with other loops and it can construct or, form a beat. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, like really. I didn't like that's crazy. I did not know, man. Once I found that shit out, like got like the basics of it, man, I went crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie, guys, whoever I was buying beats from, like, hey man, like it's gonna be a minute. Like I didn't learn how to do this shit myself. I'm so sorry. We could still collab. I still want to collab though. It's just, uh, mm-mm. So, but remember, I didn't give up. All right, this all tie back into the beginning of it. What I had to do to get what I got now. Cause now look at me, I got a catalog of shit. You feel me? Mm. I got a catalog of beats, songs, shit that I created, shit with my name on it, shit that I don't need no license for. I don't need no contract. It ain't no BeatStars contract. It ain't no agreement, writer share, publishing share. All, nah, hell nah. All this shit is me. 1,000 son, 100%. And I enjoy it the most because it's got my name on it. It ain't like to be like conceited or arrogant or nothing. It's just when you got your name on something, bro. That's a big fucking deal when your name is on something. Like for real. Like you can't have your name on Walmart and be a lame ass nigga. Like come on. So it's like shit. If I'm gonna have my name on my music, like oh who made your beat? Where you get the beat from? Who made the nigga? This me. They be like oh this shit fire. Who made the beat? Nigga, this me. Oh this shit. Who flow is that? Who that rapping this? Nigga, this me. Oh they don't sound like you. They don't sound like the old you. Yeah I know. Cause I kept moving forward. I kept growing. I kept learning. For real. But also, man, damn, I can't even say people around me though helped or didn't help. Cause I say either way, I was gonna acquire it. Okay, like peace. Hey, whether the person helped me get it or didn't help me get it, I feel like because I'm so in tune with the universe, that life knows my soul. I'm that vibrant, and my energy is that, you know. Oh, what's the word? I don't know the word, but this shit fire. It's on the tip of my tongue. My energy just that much. You feel me? I can't even think. It's mind blowing to the point I can't even think of it. But look, I feel like whatever I feel like just in my spirit, in my soul, like it's in the universe. It's like it's bound to like I'm bound to acquire it. I'm bound to attract it. For one, because my heart in the right place. Like man, I just want to be happy. I spread just as much happiness as I receive. So come on, man. But yeah, my bad. I am in the middle of a podcast and a text message at the same time. Don't judge me. Alright, 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 alright. But yeah, man, I've acquired peace. Let me say, I learned more on the music thing. Oh, acquired peace. Yeah, peace is a self. It's a given. Let's go to something more important though. I'm I like the learning part. I like the learning, cause yeah, I'm in tune with the. Yeah, I mean, I'm spiritual, in tune with the universe and everything. I try to stay vibrant in different ways, but nah. Look, I like learning, so I'm talking about what I learned. So I learned more about this music thing too, like the license and like businesses as well. Because what I've also acquired is customers. Um, Stay lit, grind hard. Boom, baby. You know I had to turn it to LLC. You know I had to upgrade my life. Come on now. But look, man, apparel game is on point and it's steady growing. What's crazy though is I had to keep moving forward. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, woo, just like when I first started making beats. Oh my god, sir. When I first started making like t-shirts, my god, man, all I had was like, look, YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, YouTube has played a major part of my life. So, and I tell you, when I started making shirts, my YouTube search, just what they brought to me, like I didn't know. Like at that time, I'm thinking, yo, it's only one way to make a shirt, bro. Years later, it's not even that many years later. I found out there's like 10 ways to make one shirt. Like, hey man, what is this? So, man, it's been an extreme learning curve. Like, it's only from um, yo, this is what I'm doing now. Like, I'm just boom, which I always had like DIY projects here and there, but at the same time, when I went and just bought the whole little setup, the little man, the heat press and all that, printer and all that, it was like it was dope, but it was like the quality. I didn't like the quality because the more I learned, it was like shit. It's like I had to make these mistakes, and I was just thinking about this the other day. It's like when you have people around you and they see you doing things I feel like their um their response to your situations changes their perspective of you. And yeah, that is I guess toxic, whatever, who cares? But it's just a shitty way to look at somebody. Like, oh, because you failed, you ain't really hot, or I don't fuck with you like that no more. Or like, I knew you was gonna fail, I just ain't wanna say shit. Like, why is that all so common? Why it can't be like, yo, damn man, you blew this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. But look, let's get back on track and find a way to improve and level up your game. Because if you the only one doing this, and I'm on the sideline supporting you, or I'm coaching you, like not even coaching, just support. Ain't nobody coaching me, but just like just support, emotional support, spiritual support, some type of support, and just to help keep a nigga focused and like trying to level up. I would rather hear that, but I don't hear that. But I peep how my failures, and it's like that's how I feel like the universe is like, whoo. Because I feel like, for example, think about the times you was failing, bro. Was people still around you? Was people still calling on you? Like, okay, say I fixed iPhones, got a broke screen, cracked glass, the mirror, the camera, and all that, home button, all that. When they had the home buttons, I fixed all that. No, people would call on me. Like I would still get called on to this day. Alright, but let's let's switch it to something like 6 months ago making shirts. I wouldn't have got called on. You feel me? That's how much I evolved and how much I leveled up over time. 6 months ago when I began, I started more than 6 months. This is ball figure bullshit. But say when I first began making shirts, I was not the one being called on. I was not. Like I said, I require customers. Now, me making shirts, I'm called on. Oh, I am called on. You feel me? So now look at where I was at, where I used to be, and where I'm at now. From my first beat to where I'm at now. I'm about to play you a sample too. Give me like mm, all right, we can go ahead. So we can go ahead and take a little downtime right now to bring the beat in. I'm gonna recollect my thoughts, and we're gonna come back and boom. Let me know what you think. Well, I'm gonna let you know what I think. You feel me? You know how this shit
Got a
go.
feeling about money, cause I've been known to get it. Started, can't quit it. Yeah. Nigga, I'm addicted. Can't pull my file like a page ripped out the book. Nigga is missing. Can't be found. Like on the other side of town, where a nigga lay low, tryna lay something down. But excuse my manners if you think that's a crime. I could be talking about selling nicks and dimes. So we gon' hear that.
Okay. All right, that's enough. It's enough for now. I love that song. I love that beat. You know what? I made that song in that beat. Oh my god, so fucking dope. The creativity behind it, man. Look, I could probably do what they be doing on YouTube, like make the whole little tutorials and the videos. Hey, you the beginners do it like this, boom, 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 like teaching the basics. But I don't know, man. Like I'm more hands on. than all the lingo. Like my lingo, professional lingo, lies in a different expertise. If that makes any sense. Huh. But man, I hope you liked it though, as much as I loved it. But looking at all these things I acquired, um, it helped my mental, and I just felt like it was more of a like internal force that just kind of just hit the universe. Universe was like, "Hey, play, I got you. Let me go and swing that right back on around for you." It's like, boom, I got them. Like you know what I mean, like blessings, like you feel me? But to keep going forward, to keep trying, um, man, to keep failing, like there was like failing was like the number one way to get through the next level. Like, hey, you gotta fail. You gotta suck at this shit for a minute. Then you gotta be a little lame at that. But then wait, just hold on. You keep holding on. By the time you get up to that gym right there, you gonna be good. You ain't gonna have no more worries before the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. Yo, for real. For real, man. So, and I feel like that's what I'm getting at in life. So, but one of the number one things I had to do was um, leave the past alone. Yeah, because it's not always good things in the past. Like it may not always be good things to come to you in the future, but how would you ever know if you don't take that risk? The thing is, leave the past alone because it's not always good things that happen. And sometimes it's easier to look back than it is to keep looking forward. Sometimes it's not uh, always an option for some people. But as a word of encouragement, that's dope. I'm about to have one of them, like inspirational Grammy moments. But like as a word of encouragement, especially for those with mental health issues, I would suggest leave the past alone. If you ever expect to be anything or anybody in life, you ain't gotta be Hollywood, but you ain't gotta be in the slums. You feel me? There's always an in between, but there's always better. You could always grow. Like the amount of discipline it takes is not gonna kill a person. If it's something to make the world a better place, it never killed anybody. It was just at that place in their world was just that horrible. It killed them. So, but no, man, it's that's like serious, like dead ass, like cause the world too big. It is. The world is too big, man, to be like, oh man, I'ma never see New York. I'ma stay in Tennessee. Nah, nah. Nigga, I'ma see New York one day. uh, I'm just trying to find the cheapest way up there. And enough PTO. I ain't got that much right now. I gotta try again next year. Next quarter. But for real. Because I feel like those who are like top notch, like top tier, like, man, it don't even matter from like the black successful business owner in your neighborhood at the local market to the black successful people that wear suits and ties, go to conventions and got teams and networks of people that they associate with. Like, however they got there, I'm sure of one thing though, that they know the past is not a direction that was an option for them to go. Not a direction. Not a direction. Not an option, not a direction. Like Starlito said, going any direction is better than going backwards. My bad. Let me get this text off. Alright, so for real though, look. Plus this shit hot. Like, come on now. How you like? Because I feel like, come on, if you want focused on going forward, bro, you'll be alright with being broke. You won't be out here trying to like hustle. You won't be out here like, man, especially as an artist, man, because I know people out there who getting it right now. I'm just like, yo, I see you, my guy. Like, for real, get to it. At the same time, I see people out there like, bro, you bullshit. But you feel me? Whatever. I ain't really, you know what I mean? Who am I to judge? But at the same time, if a person focused on acquiring more in life, because I done seen a few, they was down but got back up. Boom, they got right back on their feet. I feel like if a person not looking forward to anything in life, like acquiring anything or being a better them or growing or none of that, then they gonna be content with where they at. And nigga, that's just the difference between you and me. So, just like for real, I ain't cool. Man, man, I ain't cool at all. Like, why should I be? I ain't comfortable. I don't have no comfort zone. None of that. But that's neither here nor there. At the same time, I know how to create it. So that's why I'm not complaining no more. It's like the more that I kind of, dib and dab with the whole fact that I do have the ability to create. And, I try it in different ways and strategies and tactics and yeah, I mean, different love languages and communication types and stuff like this. It becomes so much of a common habit now to just automatically want to do something, to automatically want to create, and it helps me focus on the positive. That's what I'm getting at. It helps me focus on the positive. If you dib and dab with your past, that's not helping you focus on the positive unless you're just batshit lost in life and haven't found yourself, or you have fun in that shit, or you I guess immature. I don't know, but what I'm getting at helps me focus on the positive. And think about that. The more I'm able to create that positive, man, that's helping everybody around me. Even with this podcast, people get to hear me, get to listen to me. Oh, and that's also not leaving me room to complain. Um, yeah, that's leaving me no room for excuses. That's not leaving me any room to complain. That's like, because it's like energy, like, and what is it? Newton's laws or something, whatever. Like you, what the hell, whose law was it? I don't remember, but every action you get an equal or opposite reaction or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But I feel like if you put a lot of bad energy out here in this world, a lot of bad energy gonna come back to you. You put a lot of positive energy out there, a lot of positive energy gonna come back to you. And especially with like the things that we let come out our mouth. So if I'm constantly like communicating in a positive way, somebody gonna come back around and communicate to me in a positive way. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'm helpful to more of my citizens and peers and social gatherings, and that just so how benefits me in some type of way. Or I work on being more considerate or donating, and that just for for me, I've done all that before. I would say it's more for like spiritual gains than monetary though. If I could just draw that line for anybody who's like thinking I'm doing this like for a bag. I mean, my hustle for a bag, like if I'm making some shirts or something, but I ain't out here just like, oh, let me get a charity right off, donated 20 pair of Gucci and some Prada and blah blah blah. Nah, nah, my hustle and my craft, I'm making shirts. Oh man, and with that, yo, this is dope. Shout out to Corkster, big cuz. Yeah, he do this. And he one of the people I paid attention to in the game. So guess what? Guess what? Now I do this. Oh, yes. So, yo, like big cuz he this shit though. The only thing, like I feel like everything he did, I end up doing, and it was like the beautiful, like copy, the most beautiful copycat move ever. Only thing I couldn't keep up with was the barber shit. Like he cold with the clippers. I don't know if he went to school with it or what, but I couldn't deal with people hair like nappy head ass people, dirty head people. I couldn't deal with it. But hey, look, shout out to him for that. You ever in Memphis? Hit him up. Facebook, Instagram, something. Holla at him. Costa. Look, music on lot for real. Like, I feel like I was born in his studio. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't AK back then. It was Young Black. I was Young Black, and then it went from that to AK. So I feel like we made history. Like I learned a lot from him, how to record, mix and master, and all that. Yo, and he do the clothing too. He do the clothing business. I learned a lot from him on that. Cause now look what I'm doing. I'm doing all this. I'm producing just like him, making beats, making clothes, like for real. But he got the barber game on lock though. I can't do it. I can't, man. Whew. For real, this is like tats. I want to do tattoos, but bro, I ain't dealing with nobody's skin. And it's the middle of the summertime. Where man, no. People body odor and shit. No, I don't want to deal with it. But look, and that's just soaking up game. You feel me? That's soaking up game. But yo, even if you don't agree though, take time to like, I don't know, Google that shit, YouTube it, practice it, leave the fucking past alone. You ever had issues or whatever, you find yourself getting stuck in your little dark spot, like just just focus on something else. Find a positive. Write the shit down. Put it on a sticky note. Put it on your bathroom mirror. So you see it every morning when you wake up. Put it in a song or something. Say it to yourself 10 times a day or some shit like that. I don't know. But you do that and just see how it changes things for you. Especially the things that you speak and communicate out in the world. And it's definitely beneficial for you when it comes to unlocking your chakras. Hey, I know y'all know about that. Yeah, let that shit go. Um, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up though and get back to what I do best. Look, check me out. Stay lit, grind hard on all platforms. The podcast, Spotify, man, Apple Music, YouTube, Evo, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, uh, shit. And they kick it with a round. Gotta get my Twitter back. Nah, for real though. I'm gone. Hit me up. I'm trying to collab. I don't do the podcast much, but I could use somebody to co-host. Yeah, just do this thing with me. Like we could probably turn it to a video, John, or something. Like we could, you know what I mean? Look, I believe in possibilities, the opportunities, all that. Cause I'm focused on the future, shawty. I'm trying to leave my past alone. You heard me? Oh shit. Alright, it's your boy Kobe Cole, y'all. I'm out.